Hey guys, it's B, your favorite neighbor. You know, I hope I'm not just your friendly neighborhood Pokemaniac, but your favorite neighborhood Pokemaniac. Hey guys, it's B, your friendly neighborhood Pokemaniac. And I was standing in this meadow for so long my allergies have started acting up. Okay, so getting out of the flowers, in the last episode, we got to Floroma Town, which didn't seem to have much going on until we ran into a couple of galactic goons over here, and then a little girl just asked us to rescue her father, who has apparently been kidnapped by Team Galactic, and now we're trying to get into the Valley Windworks to go rescue him out of the goodness of our hearts. And the goons who were here talking out loud seem to have disappeared, so let's go after them, I suppose, since we also learned from the other grunt that they have the only other Windworks key in existence, apparently. So apparently there are no more locksmiths in the Pokemon universe, but let's see.
Duh, enough arguing. Hand over that sweet honey.
Do as we say. Team Galactic will have that honey. We must have it to attract Pokemon in great numbers. Huh? Hey, this
kid is a witness. What do we do?
We don't need a brat running off to get help. The solution's simple. We ensure the brat stays quiet.
I think this is a little scarier than the whole, wild Pokemon's gonna maul you, thing at the beginning of the game. This is actually kind of terrifying, if you ask me. These are some thugs that are robbing this poor man who, I guess because they need honey to attract Pokemon in great numbers. What don't you understand? And then they're just gonna try to shut us up with force. So, pretty intimidating, actually, if you ask me. These guys are hardcore. And Galactic Grunt number 1 sends out Stunky, of course, which is, you know what? The butt-faced Pokemon, it makes so much sense coming from Team Galactic, I tell you what. Level 13, still training Autumn up, so we're not going to leave him in here just yet to fend for himself. But we will throw Warbeak out here, because Warbeak's Intimidate will cut this foe Stunky's attack. And, oh man, maybe I should have used that Pecha Berry we got in the last episode. But yeah, so Poison Gas, which, honestly, this is one of the 3 times in my entire life of playing Pokemon, seeing Poison Gas actually hit. It is a ridiculously, stupidly inaccurate move that only poisons the Pokemon. And there are so many other poison dealing moves that you can do. I don't know why Poison Gas is one of the go-tos. So, anywho, that's all for that grunt.
This is why I'm gonna be stuck as a grunt forever. Oh, this is so lame. They're gonna dock my pay.
I'm up next. Battling you right after my cohort Weekend gives me the edge.
Weekend is putting it very generously. No, Weekend is the thing at the end of the week. Weekend is putting it lightly. It's got a Zubat. It's level 11. What can it really do? As you can see, Autumn is already packing. Starts out with Water Pulse, which is a stupidly good water type move to start out with, particularly being level 9. It's got great power. I believe it's 60 or 65. Good animation, and it has the chance to confuse right on cue. Autumn, I knew you would fit in really well with this team. Right on cue, it has the chance to confuse the opponent. And, I thought it was going to hit itself in confusion. That would have been just absolutely, just the cherry, the icing on top of this beautiful cake that is Gastrodon. Gastrodon cake? I don't know if I'd eat a Gastrodon cake. Doesn't sound that appealing. But hey, why are you hitting yourself, Zubat? Probably because you ain't got no eyes. You can't see, so you hit yourself. But anywho, easy peasy. I knew Autumn had the ability to take down a Zubat and get a whopping 126 experience from that, growing to level 10. So slowly but steadily catching up. And then another Zubat. You know what? I think our Autumn can keep battling. So sends out another Zubat. Okay, that's just a little petty, if you ask me. All right, now Autumn is confused, seemingly in revenge for confusing the other Zubat. This Zubat wants to get revenge for its little friend. And oh my gosh! 2 times in a row! Autumn, you are the best! Oh my gosh, best Pokemon 2023, easy. Shellos, 100%. 100 years, Shellos. Alright, so, a little bit of Leech Life. Okay, and of course it crits. And Autumn snaps out of confusion. I love you, Autumn. I'm so happy you're here. And let's see if the Zubat hits itself. It's literally that easy. Just catch a Shellos. This game's on easy mode. It's like this game's made for kids now. Like, I don't, not even a challenge. And Autumn taking down a grunt by himself.
I want a promotion so I can get some tougher Pokemon.
Well, too bad. It doesn't matter what Pokemon you get. My Shellos will take them out.
This brat's tough. Like, really, really tough. Tougher than I can put into words, you know? I know a lot of words, I swear.
Like, attracting Pokemon in great numbers.
Those are some words that he knows.
We're done here. Let's get back to the Valley Windworks. Oh, what's this thing? They seem to have forgotten it. It's a works key. It must be for the Valley Windworks.
Oh no, I dropped the works key.
It is of no use to me. You may as well have it.
And we get ourselves the works key. All right.
Thank you. You surely saved me. Those goons were trying to rob me of my sweet, sweet honey. Yeah, sweet lemonade. They sure were weird, though. You saw how they were dressed. What they were saying didn't make a whole lot of sense either. Oh, I need to thank you. This sweet, sweet honey. Go on. Take a whole lot.
And we get ourselves the honey. The honey. This isn't just honey. It is the honey. Capital H. Remember that.
Slather that honey on a sweet smelling tree and it might attract Pokemon.
Okay, buddy. We're gonna leave you to your own devices here in the meadow with and all that honey slathering. You can do all on your own. I don't want any part of that. But we got our. Actually, do we have? No, we don't. Okay, so we are gonna have to use our. Oh, I don't want to use my one Pecha Berry on this. You know what? We're gonna go heal. No, Warbeak is Warbeak, and she will survive. Coming right on here. Oh, I thought there was gonna be an item or something cool out here. But no, there was just something cruel out here is all. But with that, we got ourselves the works key, and we can head on over to the Valley Windworks and see what's going on there. And okay, so as you can see by my screen, that was going all razzly? Was razzly a word? It is now. Because my screen was going on razzly, that was because Warbeak was poisoned, and poison deals damage outside of battle. But in this generation, your Pokemon will always survive with 1 HP, and the poison will go away, which is like really nice, if you ask me. It's a little quality of life improvement, and is really useful to know for like Nuzlocke, that you don't have to immediately deal with your poison and worry about losing your Pokemon. You know, if you're into those sorts of things. And yeah, we hope to see you. Yeah, same to you, pal. Jeez, Nurse Joy, more like Nurse Mean. I'll work on that. All right, but because we've got the works key, and from a couple of pieces of work, if you ask me, we're gonna go save your dad. So you just wait right here, and we're gonna go rescue him for you. Coming right along here to the Valley Windworks, we can now enter with our key. It's locked from the inside. Use the works key, absolutely. Kerchunk. And the door to the Valley Windworks opens. And what? No way, you have the key. Locking the door was meaningless. I am the loser in this after all. Well, you already lost to a 10-year-old kid, so it really wasn't. It was hard for your reputation to go down even further, but, well, yeah, here we are. This is no time for self-pity. I've got to alert the commander. So, we got some, there's a commander in here, so we got, some of the big cheese, hanging around here somewhere, so we're probably gonna have to go deal with them. in some capacity or another. But before that, we have to battle the grunts. Oi! This is no fun and games. This is proper work, I tell you. We're going to have ourselves a right little Pokemon battle. And we challenged by Galactic Grunt here. And he's going to send himself out with Zubat, level 13. Alright, and I'll be able to take care of this, no problem. With another water pulse. Oh, and this Zubat has bite. Oh my god! Okay, that was a critical hit. And we flinched. Okay. It's ride or die. Let's go, Autumn. Okay, Supersonic. Things are getting a little dicey for Autumn here, but we just gotta believe. You can do it. Show them why you're the #1 Nudie branch. I feel like we're gonna have to keep referencing Nudie branch, which is the name of a sea slugs like species, just so the name Autumn continues to make sense. And despite everything, Autumn still hits water pulses like it's his job. I mean, it kind of is when you think about it. Leech Life, I'm not too concerned about that. I'm more concerned about if he's going to start biting again and get some flinches. And Autumn's still going at it. Autumn is the Zubat Slayer. Let me tell you, there's not a Zubat that can stand up to this beautiful Shellos. And Astonish, that could also flinch me, which is a little concerning. And oh no, Autumn! Okay, oh. Autumn is the bane of all Zubats. I believe in you. Okay, Astonish. 1 HP. Don't hit yourself, Autumn. Oh, no, Autumn. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, Autumn, I'm so sorry. That was not your fault. That was trainer incompetence. You did everything you could. I'm still so proud of you. Oh, man. Well, that was pretty intense. I'll tell you what. For the first battle inside the Valley Windworks. But anyway, this Zubat goes down, and then we're gonna go heal up, obviously, after this. Well, at least Warbeak got all the experience points. Grows to level 16. So proud of you, Warbeak.
What? Some brat, you messed up my job. Oi.
520 for winning, and we're gonna go heal up Autumn real fast. Oh, look how sad that is on the bottom screen right there. It's just blacked out. Oh, I'm sorry, Autumn. Alrighty, guys, we're back in the Valley Windworks, and Autumn is also back. Now, with a vengeance. So let's continue right along. And this place looks real fancy. It's got computer servers and machines.
Collecting electricity from the Valley Windworks, that's our mission.
Okay, you didn't have to tell me that. Thank you. It's good to know, I guess. Ooh, he's got 2 Pokemon. How fancy. I'm going to send out a Glameow. Level 11. Okay, I think Autumn can handle this. Level 11's not too difficult. Let's go for Mud Slap at first. And, oh, of course you would, Growl. Little do you know, I'm a special attacker, so I don't care. So we'll slap it with some mud, which is like such a perfect move for Shellos. Like, it just makes sense. And look at that, it's already paying dividends. The Glameow missed because we lowered its accuracy, and Water Pulse. It's getting stronger. Go. Growl all you want. I care not. Nor does Autumn, because Autumn is back here after his shocking defeat to the hands of Zubat, which he was the bane of for so long. Now he's back. Oh, better than ever, and getting experience to boot. And Mud. This Pokemon is like the best Pokemon ever. Okay. Mud Bomb is a ridiculously powerful ground type move. Look at this. 65, accuracy is 85, and it can lower the opponent's accuracy. That is a phenomenal move to have, like, as early as level 11. Like, this, I know I sound like I'm, like, you know, being, no, you should definitely not give up on Mud Bomb. That was my bad. I know I sound like an evangelist for a Shellos, but there's a good reason for that. And we can get rid of Mud Sport since we're really not ever going to have to bother with that. It's not a great move. And now we have Mud Bomb, which is like better Mud Slap, but can miss, so that's a little on the iffy side. Oh, Stunky, a poison type? Oh, please send me your poison types. All right, and that will debut Mud Bomb. And, oh, Screech, okay. I'm actually glad they changed the sound effect for Screech in like 2nd gen and 1st gen. It was legitimately a screech, and if you had headphones on of any kind, you probably still have hearing issues, which I know I do. But okay, our defense has been lowered greatly. That is one of why? What is up with What is up with the poison gas? All right, I don't want to hear no excuses. I don't know why poison gas is a thing right now, and why it seems to be hitting so much. I really, in like my entire history of playing Pokemon, poison gas has hardly ever hit. I really don't like kids who happen to be tough trainers. Suck it up, Buttercup. And then, it's someone with uniquely colored hair. I wonder if that's the boss. We'll go deal with this person right after we heal up in the Pokemon Center real fast. And here we are, back at it again at the Valley Windworks. You know what it is. Coming back, we healed up Autumn, and also I bought a couple of antidotes. I probably should have had those anyway. I only bought 2 of them, but they're pretty useful. And then I don't have to waste my Pecha Berry, my singular Pecha Berry, which we'll be using shortly, or having to run back to the Pokemon Center every single time we get poisoned, even though we took no damage from that last battle. So, but anyway, with this, oh my goodness, the suit with the hair really is quite the combination, if you ask me. So, without further ado, let's go see who this is. I'm one of Team Galactic's 3 commanders. No, wait. That's one of 4 commanders. My name is Mars. We've been trying to create a new world that's better than this one. I didn't ask, lady, okay? I don't know why these is it something in the villainous mind that forces you to exposit your plans to 10-year-olds who approach you? There's no need to tell me any of this at all. But people have shown little understanding about what we do. Think it might be the uniform, or you know what? Never mind. You don't understand either, do you? It's a little saddening. So let's have a battle to decide what we should do next. If I win, you leave, and if you win, we, Team Galactic, will leave. But something tells me she doesn't think that's gonna happen. So say hello to our first commander of Team Galactic, Commander Mars. Commander Mars in Platinum is going to start off with a Zubat, level 15, which might be a little too much for Autumn to handle, but I think I'll be the judge of that. We can't use Mudslap or Mud Bomb, just because, by virtue of Zubat being a flying-type Pokemon, but also this Zubat is pretty deadly. As you can see, it has the move Toxic, which badly poisons a Pokemon. It doesn't just poison a Pokemon like we've seen with Poison Gas. Toxic, what it will do is it will take an 1/8 of your health the first turn. What do you think you're doing to my Pokemon? I am destroying it. I am soaking it in water. I'm trying to confuse it as well. Next turn will be 2/8, then 3/8, then 4/8. No matter how much you heal up, unless you cure the poison. But if you're just using potions or something, nice, Autumn. Oh, I knew you would pull through. I knew you would, because you're the best. Anyway, Toxic will eventually take you out. It just gets progressively worse. Speaking of getting progressively worse, since this Zubat is, I believe, going to be using an attacking move, we're going to swap out right now, just so Autumn doesn't go down, and we're going to send out Warbeak for the Intimidate. And hit yourself. Ooh! Autumn's keeping his legacy of being the bane of all Zubats. And then Warbeak can come in here, wing attack, and get the KO. But this was truly a well-deserved. This is truly a tag team effort. And next, Commander Mars is going to send out Purugly. Now, this battle is considered to be one of the hardest early game battles in any Pokemon game. Period. This is the Whitney of 4th generation, and it is specifically because of this Pokemon. We are going to swap out This is going to be a little sketch, but I think this will work. So first off, we're going to send out Autumn. Not because Autumn's going to fight or anything, but because there's something very specific we need to do. Purugly, as you can see, I don't think it's that ugly. I think it's actually kind of cute. It's got, purple tipped ears and everything. But Purugly, rather than its name being a great pun, is the evolved form of Glameow, if you could not have guessed. And this thing is thick and it's bulky. In this one in particular, it's got the ability Thick Fat, which means fire and ice type moves only do half damage. As you can see, the reason why we swapped out into Autumn and then to swap back out in Warbeak was to get this Intimidate off. But we're also probably not going to leave Warbeak in here because the other reason why we wanted to do this is to get Fake Out of the way. So, with our little convoluted strategy, we'll send out Zuko because Purugly is a normal type Pokemon. It's got the moves Fake Out, as you saw, Scratch, and Faint Attack. So Scratch is the only move that is actually effective against Zuko, and Fake Out is a move that will always flinch the opponent, but it can only be used on the first turn that it's out. And now we have free reign to just Mach Punch it. Ooh, Zuko! That's what I'm talking about. Prince Zuko coming in clutch. We're gonna Mach Punch again. Super effective. Can we get a high roll? Oh, okay, we can't quite get a high roll. That'd be a little too easy. And as you can see, another thing to add to the complexity of this battle is that Purugly is holding an Oranberry. So when you think it's almost down, annoyingly, it can heal back up. So if you're not using like a fighting type Pokemon, like in our case, Zuko, this is a very hard and intimidating battle to come up against. And 222, okay. Again, mind you, we have swapped out 3 times. So Autumn, Warbeak, and Zuko all participated in this. And Autumn growing to level 12. And we still get 222 experience each. Which, I guess that means, this can't be, I lost while you brat. So I guess that means we would have gotten 666 experience points. If it was only one Pokemon. That's not an omen of anything, I would have to say. Oops, I messed that one up. That's alright, though. I quite enjoyed our battle.
My, lose to a child, will you? But no matter, we've collected plenty of electricity. With the power we obtained, we can do something quite spectacular. It seems quite obvious to me, Sharon, the genius even the boss recognizes. Now, Mars, we should be going. Will you shut it? The boss is the only person in the world who's allowed to order me around. You can keep quiet around me. You only joined us recently. So, yes, this is true. Sharon is not, in fact, in Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. If you're playing Diamond and Pearl or and you come here to the Valley Windworks, it will just be Mars. This character, Sharon, is not actually in those games, funny enough. Don't think you're important. I guess it's time to say goodbye and leave for the time being. And away they go.
Team Galactic.
They were saying they had to gather Pokemon and energy no matter what. It was for creating a new universe, or so they claimed. Nothing they said made any sort of sense to me. I can't tell you how grateful I am for you saving me. I can finally see my little daughter again.
Aw, and there she is.
Papa! Yuck, Papa, you're stinky. Go shower now, stinky.
Oh my gosh, girl, chill.
Oh, sorry. They had me working nonstop.
Thank you, trainer. You made those bad people go away. I think the balloon Pokemon will come visiting again.
Balloon Pokemon, you say? I don't know why I said it that weird. But yes, so we've reunited this girl with her dad. And okay, do I want to use I don't want to use an antidote. Since we're heading back toward Floroma Town anyway, may as well not use the antidote. But this balloon Pokemon that they are talking about, and oh, look who it is.
Ah, yes, it's you, yes. I've heard that Team Galactic appeared at this power plant.
Yeah, buddy, and you were late. Just like, how are you gonna be a member of the International Police and you missed them in Jubilife City? And me and Dawn, Sensei Dawn, had to fend them off. And then how are you gonna come here and miss them in the Valley Windworks? Like, do your job, bro.
I have heard that Team Galactic appeared at this power plant. I have, therefore, come running. So, Team Galactic, where are they? You have run them off, you say. You are a trainer, but... Very well, I shall go investigate inside. Oh, great. How about you do that? And yeah, he's actually investigating. You can't move from this. So. Magnificent. Yes, it is. What you have said is all true.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough on this point. Some 10-year-old told me they had driven off gang members who had invaded a power plant. I would have been like, okay, bud.
Superb. Though you are young, you are a trainer through and through. Very well. I shall pursue the culprits. I have received tips that Team Galactic hideout is in Eterna City.
Yeah, okay. And what are you doing here, bud?
To there, I must be off.
Yeah, how about you get there ahead of the disaster this time? International police. My left foot. Route 205, as you can see, this pathway has opened up to us, which is the way forward. It was blocked by, oh, Autumn, I'm so sorry. You did so good. I'm so proud of you. Did an amazing job in that battle. I can't tell you how happy I am. Alrighty, guys, and now that we are all healed up, no one is any longer poisoned or beat up, we can continue on Route 205. But I think we're going to save that for the next episode because we did quite a bit. We've accomplished quite a bit in this episode by saving the girl's father from the Team Galactic in the Valley Windworks and beating the commander and learning, almost learning what Team Galactic is after. So, if you liked what you saw, guys, I want you to smash that subscribe button, like, dislike, whatever you're feeling like. And until next time, guys, I will catch you later. Running in the doors. Running here's some more. Running in the doors. Running indoors. Pokemon 4th Gen.